Welcome to the channel, my name is Mazeborn, and when I decided to start a new platinum challenge for this channel, there was really only one choice for my first platinum, and that's Astro's Playroom. I have never played this before, but heard nothing but good things. I am not normally big on the gimmicky control games, but Astro's Playroom was one of the best gaming experience I've had in a very long time. I didn't follow any guides for this game, I just played it trying to 100% each zone before moving on, and then mopping up any miscellaneous trophies at the end. I used the first level to get used to the game and see what I could and couldn't do. Doing so got me my first trophy for finding my first artifact. The second trophy came when I found my first puzzle piece. I will need to find every puzzle piece and artifact in each level for other trophies. The next trophy I got was completely by accident and was for hitting enemies in quick succession. As I was fully exploring each level, I did find myself doing some miscellaneous trophies, such as diving from the high dive. Completing the cooling springs gave me a trophy. There are 4 main zones, and completing each one rewards a trophy. In the PlayStation laboratory that shows off what you have collected, there is a gacha game. You need to eventually empty the machine for all trophies, but I started off with the first one, after taking forever to work out how the machine works. I then went back through the Calling Spring zone and got any collectibles I missed, puzzle pieces and artifacts. Once I had all of the collectibles in Calling Springs, I headed into GPU Jungle. Completing it got me my next trophy. Once again, I went back and grabbed any collectibles I missed. First off was the artifacts, and then the puzzle pieces. If you follow the guide for this, you wouldn't need to go back, but I enjoyed just playing the game and finding things on my own. The next trophy was another accidental one, and I am not sure if I was really lucky where I stood or if everyone gets hit, but it did make me chuckle either way. I didn't need to go back for puzzle pieces in Memory Meadow. I got them all through normal play. For completing Memory Meadow, I popped my next trophy. I did need to go back and grab one more artifact in Memory Meadow. I did know at the time I missed it, but the level would not allow me to go back. The rocket was probably my favourite vehicle in the game, and I managed to collect all puzzle pieces in SSD Speedway. Completing SSD Speedway gave me the trophy for zone completion, however I was missing some artifacts, so I had to go back and grab them. I then played some more of the gacha game and collected half of all available prizes. By this point, I had taken a look at the trophy list and started to work on some of the miscellaneous trophies I'd missed. First one wasn't actually needed for platinum, but I did it for completing the 5th secret level. I then played more of the gacha game and collected every puzzle piece in the game. I then collected a secret gacha, and finally collected every gacha prize, which also gave me the trophy for getting all artifacts in the game. The last guy, Gravity Days and Project Neo were all done together by punching 20 robots, having them follow you in the center of CPU Plaza, hitting the middle so that the creature stuns them all, then swinging around so you hit more than 10. This popped all 3 trophies. Next up were an assortment of trophies from the PlayStation Lab. First was using the PSVR. Then I had to grab a trophy from the table. The next trophy required a bit of platforming, but nothing too hard. and this trophy requires striking the PS symbol on the console. A lot of the PlayStation Lab trophies require you to mess with artifacts in some way. On the original PlayStation, you need to open the lid. As you can see, I found myself just running around, smacking things and accidentally getting a trophy. I then saw that some of the levels had miscellaneous trophies, so I headed to do them. On this one, I had to bounce the ball 5 times without it hitting the floor. I then had to get a strike. This trophy required hitting an enemy's projectile out of the air with a bow. It ended up being a lot harder than it looks. As the monkey, you need to fall 30 meters and catch yourself. Some of the miscellaneous trophies were very easy, such as jumping on a fountain or jumping while spinning on ice. As the levels are really short, I didn't mind reloading some levels for these simple trophies, but if you just want to do it quickly, follow a guide. I made this next trophy a lot harder than it needed to be, just because I kept pushing it into the water. You may have noticed by now that some of the trophies are little Easter eggs to other PlayStation titles. Kratos would be so proud of me. The final miscellaneous trophy in a level required me to spin while firing the minigun. Then I headed back to the PlayStation Lab to get the final trophy and the platinum. However, I wasn't done yet. I was missing one trophy for 100%, so I decided to go for it. This meant I needed to finish the time trials in under 7 minutes combined. Once completed, that was the game 100%. Astro's Playroom, I think, was a great choice for my first platinum in this series. If you have any games you would like me to platinum, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.